guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more related content. Today, I would like to talk to you about paying taxes or getting your refund. This will be the last installment in my tax series. Once again, I am not a tax professional, so any information that I've shared in my tax videos have actually been from personal experience as well as any research I've done online about the topic. So just double check with a tax professional and do your own research before you file your own taxes because you really want to get that right. Moving on, so if you've actually filed your taxes in the past, you will either find yourself owing money in taxes or you may be getting a tax refund. Now, getting a tax refund is actually pretty simple. Usually you can just get it as a direct deposit into your bank account if you fill out the routing and account information while you're filing your taxes, and that's honestly the easiest way to go about this. I know that H&R Block specifically offers these Emerald cards, and an Emerald card is really just a prepaid debit card. You can reload it with your tax refund and just use it year-round as a prepaid debit card, and I guess it's pretty simple to use. I'm just not really sure if it makes sense to have one, at least for me, because my debit card is linked to my bank account, which would have the direct deposit in it. I just don't really get the point. I'd rather just have the money sent directly to my bank. And when you pick the direct deposit option, this is not limited to just one bank account. You can actually have different quantities of the total amount that you are owed placed into 3 separate bank accounts. I think that having that option is really useful, especially if you want to allocate some of that refund into different areas like your checking or your savings account. That way you can already allocate them before they even hit your bank account. So it's a little less work to have to transfer money from one account to the other. The other method by which you can get your tax refund is via check, and that will actually be sent to you by mail. I wouldn't really recommend this method unless you absolutely need to have it as a check. It just takes more time for you to get your own money back. I would say just fill out the direct deposit information when you're filing your taxes and be done with it and wait for that money to hit your account. Now, after you file your taxes, you typically get an email from whatever service you used that your tax return was accepted by, the state or the government, but when will you be getting your money if you're getting a tax refund? The IRS actually has this really helpful tracker online that tells you the status of your filed return and whether or not it's being reviewed or approved. It honestly looks like the Domino's pizza tracker. You can literally just look up get refund status and it'll take you to the IRS website that has this tracker. So once you're there, you can actually click on check my refund status and it will ask you for your social security number, your filing status, and the refund amount that you are owed. Make sure that all of the numbers you put in are correct or else it just won't tell you what your status is. So I actually filed my taxes a month ago and I already got my refund. If you look at my refund status results, you'll see that the return was received, the refund was approved, and the refund was sent. So I did get my direct deposit. It says what date I got it on, which was February 23rd. If it's not at this point, it'll tell you whether it's pending. And does it not look like the Domino's pizza tracker? Anyway, as you can see, it's really simple to actually get the status of your refund and whether or not they actually received your return and it's being reviewed. So it's really nice to have that peace of mind that the IRS even got your tax return. And yes, I actively use this tool a few times in between filing my taxes and actually getting my refund because I am extremely paranoid. So if you want that reassurance, go ahead and use this tool. It's free, it's easy, and it gives you peace of mind. Next up, what do you do if you actually owe taxes? Personally, I owed, I think, $45 to Pennsylvania and state taxes. I got a refund for my federal taxes and my New Jersey state taxes, but I owed taxes to Pennsylvania. So what I actually did was just sign up for direct deposit. Otherwise, there is an app called IRS To Go that you can download and use to pay your taxes electronically via a bank or a credit or debit card. You can actually check your refund status from this app too if you'd rather just do that instead of having to go on a desktop. It's very easy to do that. Payments paid directly from your bank account, so it takes you to this other website and then it asks you for the reason for payment. So you have installment agreement, tax return or notice, extension, estimated tax, whatever that means. I'm not a tax professional, guys. I don't know what a lot of these things mean, but there are a lot of options, and if you know what they mean and it applies to you, you can do that. Let me pick estimated tax. Typically, estimated tax is for self-employed people like myself. Okay, tax period for payment. So because it's estimated tax, you're obviously paying for this year because you won't be filing these taxes until next year for the 2021 tax year. Continue. You have chosen to make an estimated tax payment for your 1040 ES for tax year 2021. Is this correct? Sure. Direct Pay verifies your identity using information from your 1040 filing history. Please provide the following information from a 1040 tax return you filed for one of the years listed in the tax year for verification drop-down menu. So the main thing is that you can use the IRS To Go app to both track your refund status and make tax payments depending on your situation, because they had a lot of options there and it's so simple to do it on your phone. I personally just need to learn about estimated taxes and actually calculate how many taxes I owe and then start paying quarterly tax payments. Getting your refund, tracking your refund, and actually paying taxes is simply not as hard as you may think it is. So yeah, just do your research on your own situation and honestly just pick the easiest possible way to pay taxes or get your refund, because it will save you time in the long run and you don't really want that much stress in your life. If you enjoyed this video or if it was helpful to you, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more related content. Let me know if you guys are still waiting on your refunds or if you actually pay taxes this year and how you actually did that. I'd love to hear about your own experiences and methods, so please leave a comment below. And yeah, thank you for watching.